I think our body language just bounced back. I mean, I think we obviously took that loss to heart, and we don't want to ever play like that again. That's not us. That was out of characteristic for us, and you're not going to see that team ever again. And so our bounce back was huge. Our voice, our urgency, everything was great in practice, I thought.
This isn't something necessarily that's been new to you. You've gone through losses like this in the past. But what do you kind of tell the younger players who maybe in high school never suffered a loss, maybe by double digits before?
I mean, we've been talking about Big 12 the whole season, get ready, like this is the next level kind of thing. You can't have an off night. They go for your heart and your head every single night, and so I think they got a taste of that for sure. We can't walk in and expect we're going to win. We have to work and we have to earn it. And so I think that was a big takeaway from the new guys is we really got to work hard to win these games. These are good teams, so.
So that's your advice for Big 12 in general. What about for first Big 12 road game?
First Big 12 road game, we want the crowd to be quiet. We want to silence them. I think that's definitely a goal of ours when we go on the road to TCU this week. But I think just play as hard as we can and beat us. We can't get away from what we do, what we've been. That's how we've gotten this far. So.
Do you think they might overlook you guys? I mean, after the beat down that you had and their win at Texas, that they might look at this and go, we've got this without worrying about it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that's definitely a thought that's going through their head. But we like being underdog. I'll take underdog every day. So bring it on. We're ready to go.
Sydney, I guess with the comeback that you all were able to get against Iowa State, what went well there? And then I guess you kind of feel like it was just not valuing possessions after that kind of let it get away from y'all?
Yeah, I think what went well is we got stops on defense. I think those are huge. We got stops and we were scoring. And then we went into the third and we were flat. And so we have to get stops, and our defense has to create our offense. I think we did a bad job of that in the third quarter, and we just let the game get away from us.
What stands out about TCU?
They're very scrappy. You watch them rebound, and they're swarming the ball. And so we're going to have to box out hard. We're going to have to rebound offensively and defensively. It's going to be a big key for us.
Energy-wise, how do you get that energy for 4 quarters? Because you had it for one, but maybe
right.
Not first.
Right. I think that's one thing we got to work on as a team is be consistent across 4 quarters for 40 minutes. We got to just have the energy the whole time, and then we have to feed off each other, which we did not do a good job of that.
Is it tough sometimes? I mean, listen, you can come up here and say, hey, we got to have energy. Was it tough when you're up 40 in a lot of your games, and now you got to turn around and be like, oh, we got to play the second half, and it's a 2 or 3 point game at this point?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think we had a little bit of drop off in our other big wins, and so we haven't been necessarily practicing that super well. And so I think that was a big focus from coaches, like, hey, we got to sustain for 40 minutes. And so it's a work in progress, obviously, but we're going to try to fight for those 40 minutes if we're worth.
Our body language was the mindset to just come back ready to fight for the next game. Iowa State's behind us, and now we're moving on to TCU, and that's what our mindset was coming into the next practice.
I guess just when you kind of get that comeback and you guys get that close, what do you kind of feel went right there, and then what do you feel kind of went wrong after that for y'all?
When we got the comeback, we knew we're in this game. We know we can win it and all of that, but then our defense was lacking, and we didn't play as strong defensively as we needed to win that game.
How difficult was that to kind of watch on tape and kind of realize it was a little bit maybe to what Coach Stallings has been talking about finishing, where you were able to get that comeback, you just weren't kind of able to kind of get that comeback and finish there?
Yeah, we just didn't finish it. We didn't have any defensive intensity, and that's what killed us.
So I guess for you going back to TCU, what does that mean for you?
Going back to TCU is amazing. I get to play in front of all my friends and family, which is going to be so fun because they haven't got to see me play in a really long time. So I'm really excited.
So I guess how many friends and family do you think you're going to have over there?
Probably like 175.
Yeah. So I guess have you been getting a lot of text the last couple of days about it?
Yeah, I've gotten a lot of texts about the games and who's coming, who wants to come, who wants to be on the list, a lot of things.
So I guess for you, what have you seen from TCU and what kind of stands out for them?
They're a good team. They're a good defensive team, and they're really scrappy. So
when you play a team like that, is that energy type thing or I guess a toughness type thing? And I guess what do you feel you all have to do to kind of match that?
We'll have to defensively be better than them, and we're going to have to really know our personnel and know who we're playing against, who we're guarding, and stuff like that. And then offense will translate from defense.
It's easy for your parents maybe to wear red and black when they're surrounded by red and black. Is it easy for them? Is it going to be easy for them to wear red and black when they're surrounded by colors that they're used to?
It'll be really easy for them to wear red and black knowing that their daughter goes to Tech. So they know that they're really supportive, and it's red and black now, not purple and white.
For you guys, it's easy to come and say, hey, we got to bring energy, hey, we got to bring energy, we got to bring energy. But when you're up in most of your games in the second half by 20, 30, 40 points, was it a little bit of an adjustment knowing, hey, well, this is a 2-point, 3-point, 4-point game?
I wouldn't say it was different. I mean, we knew what we needed to do to win, and we just didn't do that. We didn't play defense like we needed to win the game. But I don't think it was different. I think we just needed to figure out a way to adjust, and we just didn't do that that game.
What advice do you have for maybe some younger players, first road game for them, maybe a hostile environment?
We just have to come to play. We got to defensively be locked in. We got to know our personnel. We got to know what we're doing, and we just have to be able to play on another opponent's court. We have to be ready.